First and foremost, we all know that as independent authors, we utilize print on demand services like KDP or Ingram Spark. Well, here's the thing. Because of these tariffs, there's going to be taxes on these imported materials that print on demand services use. Things like paper, ink, toner, and everything else. So it's going to cost Amazon more money to print our books, which means the cost of printing is going to go up. And if the cost of printing goes up, you're going to make even less on every book that you sell. And we all know that we're not making tons of money anyway with those high margins that KDP has. So that means to offset that, we have to look at raising our prices of our books so that we can stay ahead of the game with our margins and hopefully make a little bit more profit. That does mean that you're probably going to sell less copies of your book. It sucks, but that is just what it is. There's not much we can do about that. Secondly, for those of us who invest in bulk printing, now I don't know about you, a lot of us invest in other companies in China because China has really great print firms. They give us great quality at lower prices. But with those tariffs coming in, it's going to be a lot more expensive to get those books printed. And let's not even talk about shipping. Shipping is going to go way up. So your upfront investment for bulk printing, it's going to be a lot higher. So your profit margins are probably going to be a lot lower if you do not increase the cost of your book. Now, if consumers are looking to save money and not spend money, we're probably going to see a dip in book sales, which kind of sucks. Now, here's what we can do to not be so negatively impacted. First and foremost, let's take a look at ebooks and audiobooks. Now, this isn't to say that we're not going to continue to print physical books, but we can use this time to focus on getting our ebooks out there and really pushing those digital products. Audiobooks too. We know in this day and age, audiobooks is one of the most consumed formats of books as of during COVID, really, is when it started. So really push for those audiobooks and push for those ebooks. Now, for those of us who are entrepreneurs and who are looking to be in the independent publishing space long term and really make it a part of our business, you want to start looking at monetizing. Now, this is something that I've been telling people to do for years, but now's the time to focus on that. Because if your book sales dip, you still want to be able to leverage your book to make money. There are at least 13 streams of revenue that every book has. So tap into those revenue streams. Turn your book into a masterclass. Turn it into an online course. Definitely get the audiobook and the ebook, and you can do bigger and badder things with it. And I mean bad in a good way, right? So tap into those monetization strategies and make money with your books. Do not panic, but let's not focus on book sales. Let's focus on how we can leverage our books for that extra cash.